Cheers. Welcome to my garden. We're in the garden again because it's getting summertime. So, and there's also noises from next door and bird song and all the good joys of being outside. Anyway, quick VR here to JL76Gaming. 5. I nearly did the 4 thing there. So used to doing the 4 thing. 5 random questions, gaming questions, good questions as well. So yes, crack on straight away. Got them on a piece of paper because my memory is shit. If you only had one game for 1 year from your collection, what would it be? See, I was tempted to say Secret of Mana on this. It is one of my favourite games, as you all know. But it's got, because it's an RPG, it's got finite playability. So it'd have to be something that I could play a lot. So therefore it'd be actually really a hard game, and a really hard game that I really like. So I'm going to cheat and say R-Types on the PlayStation, because it's got R-Type 1 and R-Type 2 on it. Ah ha 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 ha! It's on the same disc. Therefore it's one game, and I could master both of them. Finally, I had the time to master both of them without getting distracted by other games. So, bit of a cheat, but fuck it. Looking down here. What games do you play more, modern or retro? Simple, retro. Just play retro more. Most of my modern gaming is on the Wii U, some PlayStation 4. That's about it, really. I mean, if you're going to consider, I suppose, nothing on the PlayStation 3, yeah, because it's still busted. I suppose PlayStation 2 quite a bit as well, but you know, if you consider that modern, and of course the Xbox I've got a bit, but mostly it's retro systems. Mostly it's the still looking at games on the Amstrad and the SNES and the Mega Drive, and you know, just can't get away from it. I'm tied to retro. Do you watch big channels? If so, who and why and blah 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 and all that? Yes, I do. Not a lot, to be fair, but I do watch Ashens a lot. I think the man is very funny. So when I want to have a bit of a giggle, I'll watch one of Ashens. I think I'm normally watching all of Ashens' stuff because I think he's very funny and very witty and clever in the way he just talks over the crap that he shows. And I also watch, not so much now, but I did used to watch Rich Review Tech USA quite a lot. Not really lately. Most of it's too clicky baity kind of stuff, so not really a lot. But I do watch Alpha Omega Sin considerably as well. I nearly watch every one of his videos, I think, when he brings out. And he's a big channel as well. Aside from that, they're probably the biggest channels I watch on a regular basis. So, ta-da! Oh, it was terrible. It must be outside, actually. Breathe a bit. Bit stuffy inside. What is the saddest game in your collection? Or was your saddest game collection? I don't know. I mean, it's basically, they could quite easily say that it could be the GX4000 collection. Considering how obsessed I am about it. It's pretty sad for a file system. It is. Series though, John was talking about game series like FIFA and Tiger Woods, and I used to have a lot of the Tiger Woods games, but not so much now. I got rid of them. I just picked my favourite ones and still have them in the collection. I have a lot of copies of Street Fighter. Too many, probably. Too many different versions of Street Fighter where they're all the same version on different systems. So I've got 3 copies on the SNES and several on I've got the PlayStation and the PlayStation 2. I did have the 3DO one. That's gone now. Yeah, a lot of versions of Street Fighter 2. Not really sad though, because it's a quality game and a legendary game. So I suppose it's the GX4000 collection. Yeah, whatever. Sad or no sad, I love it. And finally, do you put content creating and editing before playing? Sadly, yes. Recently, especially in the last year or so, when I really started getting into YouTube. But I do try and play as much as possible. It's very difficult when you have a busy job and a shift job as well, and a family and all the other real life stuff, which is obviously takes priority over all this. So it's tricky. It's certainly tricky, but I do try and game as much as I can, especially on the Wii U. So it's kind of crossing over to the other question, isn't it? Really, all the modern stuff comes from that, retro stuff. Then it obviously comes from the older stuff and the emulators and stuff. Lots of stuff in that sentence. That was a stuffy sentence. So I should really address that. But you know, content has to be made, I suppose. I enjoy making the content. I do play the games while I make content, so it's kind of twofold. And of course, the other content is my writing. When I'm writing reviews of a game or play the game extensively, then I have to write. So again, it takes more time out from gaming, which is a shame. But hey ho, that's it. I'm not really bothered about it, to be honest. I don't really think about it that much, because I get the time I have got. I enjoy doing whether I'm content creating or playing, and I enjoy that time. So anyway, someone's soaring. Someone's soaring. I can't see it. Is it an owl or a pigeon? It's probably a pigeon. Anyway, that's me waffling outside done. That was a quick response to JL76Gaming. Links in the description box to his original video. Go and check that dude out. He's top notch. Novabug out.